What's going on, guys? Let's talk New York Mets baseball. Let me just get everything set up real quick. Get everything looking real nice. Make sure the camera's straight. Make sure we're looking good. How's everybody out there feeling? It's Thursday. April 10th. All right. Okay, we're looking good. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. All right. What's going on? It's Thursday, April 10th. Unfortunately, there is no Mets baseball today. Unfortunately. But fortunately, there is other baseball. There's going to be other games on, so we still get to watch some baseball today. I don't think it's going to be that much. I don't know if there's any late games today. I could be wrong, but last time I checked, I don't think I saw any late games. The guys are traveling today. It's Thursday. They're traveling. They're headed west. They're going to go meet the A's. Do we call them the Las Vegas A's? Do we call them the Sacramento A's? I think they were playing in Sacramento at an alternate field. Sutter Health Park, I think that is. That's where it's at in Sacramento. Excuse me. I guess for now we just call them the A's. I don't know. I don't really know what they're calling them. A couple of the announcers were talking about it, and they were saying the same thing, that they don't really know what to call the A's. But one thing I do know to call the A's is a Major League Baseball team, a team that you got to take seriously. Right now they're 5-8. Yeah, they don't have the best record in the world, but these guys have been putting up some numbers. They're not a team that you can just walk all over. They're not a team that you can just go in there and think that you can just fall asleep in the dugout and everything is going to be fine. These guys will put some runs up on you, man. Versus San Diego, they lost the last game versus San Diego 2-1, but the game prior to that, that was on the 8th. They won 10-4. These guys put up 10 runs. I don't think we've put up 10 runs at all this year. Let's see. One of their other games, they put up 5 runs. They won 7-4. That was against Colorado on the 5th of April. They won 7-4. I mean, these guys are putting up numbers. Look at how many runs we're putting up on our last, let's see, our last 5 games. Well, we did win 10-5. That was a good game. We lost 5-0. We scored no runs that game. We won 2-0 on the 7th, 2-1 on the 6th against Toronto, and 3-2. So I mean, as far as numbers are concerned, the Athletics, they're putting up some numbers, and they're not a team that you can just sleep on, man. Give them their respect. Give them their credit. They've been out here getting it done. I mean, compare them to the Braves. What are the Braves? 2-8 right now, 2-9. I think they lost again yesterday. I think Philly just beat them. So, hey, man, they're a good squad, man. They got a decent little squad. If they keep this up, they might have a half-decent year. We're 8-4 right now. One thing I will say is Athletics are pretty rough at home. They're only 1-5 at home. So they don't seem to be playing very well there in Sacramento. Maybe they like it on the road or whatnot. Maybe the bigger stadiums or the bigger parks. I don't know. I don't know. Just thinking of what could make them have such a hard time at home. I guess it's not really their home. That's what I'm trying to say. So that could be a part of the reason. The probable pitchers tomorrow are going to be Canning and Sears for the A's. Griffin Canning for us and JP Sears for the A's. Let's see what it's looking like. Canning is 0-1. Sears is 1-1. Canning's ERA is 2.79. Sears is at 3.46. So Sears is just giving up a little bit more runs. But on the other hand, he's pitched more innings than Canning. Canning has only pitched 9.2 innings, and Sears is at 13. Sears has given up 11 hits. Canning has given up 8. Canning has 10 strikeouts, and Sears has 9. Seems like, let's move on to hitters. Let's see what kind of hitters that they have. Soderstrom seems to be doing the best. He's got 6 home runs, and he's got a 354 average compared to Pete Alonso. Alonso has 3 home runs and a 333 average. So this Tyler guy, man, he's putting some wood on the ball, man. He's doing his thing, excuse me. Like I said, man, the A's are nothing to take lightly. Let's go to team stats. Overall, the Athletics are beating the Mets in runs. They're beating the Mets in average. Team average for Athletics is 242. Mets is 210. Athletics have 56 56 runs, to the Mets 45 runs. So just a little bit more. As far as hits, yeah, the A's are getting a lot more hits than the Mets. The Mets have 80 hits. The A's have 107. 19 home runs to 9 home runs for the Mets. On base percentage, 310. Mets, 293. Slugging, 407. Mets, 349. Now, here's where things get a little bit squirrely. Their ERA is 5.12 as a team. The Mets, we have one of the best in Major League Baseball right now. I don't know if we're still the best, but I know we definitely were the best at one point in the league. We might still be there, either first, second, or third. We're still up there. We're at 2.10 as a team. Athletics have 53 walks. Mets have 45. And we're dead even on strikeouts. Both got 118 strikeouts. So boys are racking in some Ks. Listen, if we don't get out there and play the way that we're supposed to play, we could really have a rough day. I don't know if Beatty's going to keep being in the lineup, but we know he's struggling. Vientos, he's struggling a little bit. He's been drawing a little bit of walks here over the last few days or whatnot, but his bat really isn't working the way that we expect it to be working. Beatty, just full circle, full stop, is just not playing the way that he should be playing. We know that he's a little bit nervous and all that other stuff. Hopefully he can break out of that. We'll see what happens, but I don't foresee him being around much longer. His defense is struggling. He's got errors. His bat is just non-existent. He's timid up there at the plate. Vientos is unsure at the plate. He's got a few errors on his hands, but nowhere near as bad as Beatty. So Vientos, we're gonna hold out on him for a little while. We'll give him a little bit more leeway. We'll see what he starts to do. But if we have another game like we had yesterday versus Miami, versus the Marlins, it's not going to be good. The Mets have to go out there ready to play because the A's are going to come out there and bring it. And they got to be ready to bring what the A's are putting up on the table, man. They're hitting. Their pitching is okay. It's not horrible. It's okay. And we got to be ready. Otherwise, we could end up losing this series, and that would be pretty daggone embarrassing. Alonso is doing phenomenal. Soto is, I would say, right in the middle. He's getting some hits. He's not really cracking a lot of home runs and all kinds of stuff like that. Maybe he'll get warmed up. Lindor is starting to get warmed up. Nimmo seems a little bit off, but he's still hanging in there or whatnot. Marte is DHing right now. He's doing pretty good. He's doing okay. Not phenomenal, but he's hanging in there. We know what Beatty, we know what Vientos is doing. Acuna, he's quiet at the plate. His defense is pretty decent, but we just got to come ready to play. We cannot get out there and start lollygagging and think that we can just walk over the A's, because it's not going to happen. These guys have been playing really good, and we got to take that into account. That is going to be pretty much it for today. Just wanted to do just a quick stop by, just a quick run through of what we got going on and what's coming up. And that is a game in Sacramento tomorrow, 10:05 p.m. That is going to be a late game, which is fine. I'll stay up and watch it. Not a problem for me. Not going to be that big of a deal. That's going to be it for right now, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Have a good one. I'm going to get to doing other things. I appreciate everybody who stopped by. Everybody who's still here, I really thank you. I appreciate it. 10:05 p.m. tomorrow. Mets are going at it with the not the Oakland A's. Sacramento A's. We don't know what to call them yet. Hope everybody is doing well, man. Hope everybody has a good rest of their day. Has a good spring. Ready for baseball to start. Mets baseball to start again tomorrow. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all take it easy.